Mose Knows fam, YouTube land, NFL fans across the globe. Welcome into the channel. We are in our team mock draft series. We are doing 7-round full mock drafts for all 32 NFL teams. This is episode 15. We are headed down to Tampa, where we will be the GM for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to look at our free agent signings. We're going to take a look at our depth chart, and then we're going to jump right into the mock draft. So let's do it. Let's get active. Come over here. Boom. Free agent signings. I think the biggest signing here is Kenneth Gainwell. I think he adds a level of dynamic play from the running back position, not only his ability to run the ball, but his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. I think he's a perfect complement for Bucky Irving. We bring back Cade Otton. We bring in edge rusher Al-Qadim Muhammad. We bring in veteran defensive lineman Ashawn Robinson, veteran linebacker Alex Anzalone. So no major moves, but I think solid pieces that we can use to help this team win football games. Moving over to the depth chart, kind of know what it is. Definitely on the offensive side of the ball, we got Baker, we've got Bucky, we got Chris Godwin, Emeka Egbuka, Jalen McMillan, Tez Johnson. No more Mike Evans. Thanks, Tampa. Long as Mike is healthy, Mike is going to be Mike. So, y'all might be upset with me as a Niner fan. We took Mike from y'all, but he wanted to come somewhere we had a chance to win. Sorry. Tight end Cade Otton, offensive line Christian Wirth, Ben Bredesen, Graham Barton, Cody Mock, Luke Godeke. Offensive line is pretty solid. Again, we could look for depth, we could look for rotation, but offensive line and offense in general was pretty solid. Defense, Al-Qadim Muhammad, Vita Vea, Ashawn Robinson, Yaya Diaby, Alex Anzalone, Servassier Dennis, Anthony Nelson, Zion McCullum, Tyke Smith, Antoine Winfield Jr., Benjamin Morrison, Jacob Parrish. Again, defense is solid. Maybe we can look at corner, because sometimes Zion McCullum can be a liability. Maybe we can look at somebody in the nickel. Maybe we can look at linebacker position. But let's see what we're able to do. We got 7 picks. I think we have 1 pick in each round. We haven't made any trades, so these are all our natural picks. It's very rare that I do trades in these mock drafts. We just want to see where the teams could possibly go. So let's start the draft and let's figure that out. All right, on the clock here at 15. Tight end, edge, and linebacker are our needs. We got Al-Qadim Muhammad and Ashawn Robinson, but Caleb Banks is here. And so that's a viable option. But also Jermod McCoy is here. And I just talked about getting a corner. And I think right now Jermod McCoy is better than Zion McCullum. Didn't we also lose Jamil Dean? We did. So it's not listed here as a need. But I think Jermod McCoy can come in and add some depth, add some competition, and he might push Zion McCullum. He might push Zion McCullum for that starting job. I think a cornerback duo of Jermod McCoy and Benjamin Morrison, you got 2 young, really, really good corners to pair with Antoine Winfield. I'm going to go Jermod McCoy at 15. We don't need a receiver. I think we have 4. We got Emeka. We got Tez. We got McMillan. And we got the veteran in Chris Godwin. I think we're good. We can get a wide receiver later. I don't think we need to spend our first round pick on a wide receiver. Edge, linebacker, tight end. I think R. Mason Thomas is a perfect option here if we're looking at edge. Chase Basantis is a solid option. We want to add depth to the offensive line. But I think we need to get after the pass rusher. Give me R. Mason Thomas here at 46. Oh. I mean, we could go receiver now. We could go receiver now. But actually, based on what I'm seeing here, we've got Bucky and we signed Kenneth Gainwell. We don't need Mike Washington Jr. We could go Deion Burks, 4.3 speed. You can always use speed, but like I said, we got 4 guys. 3 are young and on rookie deals. We got 4 guys. It's always good to have depth. Excuse me. We could go corner again. Love Chandler Rivers. Yes, we brought in Ashawn Robinson, but he's on the back end of his career. I want to say 32, 33, 30. 30. So maybe not. Thinking. We do need a linebacker. I don't pick again until 116. So maybe this is a potential trade down spot. And see, this is where you can get thrown off with PFF. Because PFF has a rank which says 92. But his average draft position is 78. So that means in a lot of these mock drafts, he's being drafted higher than his ranking. And so if his average draft position is 78.8 and we're at 77, this is a range that he could go in. And in a previous video, I went to NFL.com and I showed his combine stats. See, it's already up here. Anthony Hill Jr. Combine. We're going to click on that. Measurables, 6'2", 238. Results, 4.51, 158 split, 37-inch vertical, 10.5 broad, 21 reps on the bench press. Okay, that's solid. His NFL comparison is Bobby Wagner. So that lets you know what people think of this kid. His NFL comparison is Bobby Wagner. And you mean to tell me his average draft position is 78? Like, he's going in the 3rd round? So, PFF might kill me for this. But again, every year we see teams reach. They fall in love with a player. They fall in love with their skill set. They see a perfect fit in their scheme. And I think bringing in Anthony Hill Jr. to learn on this defense, I think, he can learn from Alex Anzalone. Maybe he could supplant a Servazier Dennis. Maybe he can move to an outside. But usually those outside backers in the 3-4 are edge rushers. So I see him being more of an interior backer, but we need a backer. He's here, the best backer on the board. And if he's the best player on our draft board, when we get to this position, you take him. Now there's an opportunity for us to trade back, maybe acquire some additional picks. But we have 7. This team doesn't have a lot of needs. I don't see an issue going for it there. Tight end is a need. We got 2 tight ends on the board. You can go Michael Trigg. You can go Jack Indries. For the sake of this one, I'm going to go Michael Trigg from Baylor at 116. And so now we've taken care of our top 3 needs. We've taken care of edge. We've taken care of linebacker. We've taken care of tight end. We added a corner. I think we're doing pretty solid. Corner, edge, linebacker, tight end. All of our needs are taken, and we get one of the best corners in the draft class. 3 picks left. Now where do we want to go? More tight ends. We could get a guard. Again, depth and rotation on an offensive line. Bo Stevens, one of the best guards in the class. We're going to snag him here at 153. Back on the clock here at 194. We can get more defensive line help. Zane Durant from Penn State is here. I like him a lot. Oh, safety Bishop Fitzgerald is here. Because who's our safety next to Antoine? Ty Key. Ty Key's all right. 5'10", 202. I don't know. We get Bishop Fitzgerald. Maybe we could slide Ty Key down to that nickel role. I like that. I like that idea. I really do. And so that just helps our secondary. And our final pick here, pick 229. If you want a receiver, J. Michael Sturdivant, we could go here for wide receiver depth. We could get another corner, but I think we took care of that by getting another safety, and we could potentially drop down Tyke Smith into that nickel role. We can get a tackle. Falai Fa'amo is here from Wake Forest. Doom. Yeah, give me the tackle. All right. 7 picks. Each of them our own original picks. And so here's what we got. Defense. At least for the first 3 picks. And then the rest, offense. So we kind of went half and half. Round 1, pick 15, we get corner Jamal McCoy from Tennessee. Our second round pick, we get edge rusher R. Mason Thomas from Oklahoma. Thank you. They didn't give me a bad grade on that one. Round 3, pick 77, we get a B-. Taking linebacker Anthony Hill Jr. from Texas. Round 4, pick 116, we get tight end Michael Trigg from Baylor. They gave me an A for that pick. We got some C's here, but they're late round picks. We're not really worried about that. Round 5, 153, we get guard Bo Stevens from Iowa. Round 6, 194, we get safety Bishop Fitzgerald from USC. And then to round this draft out, round 7, pick 229, we get tackle Fa'ali Fa'amu from Wake Forest. That was a quick one. That was a doozy. Buccaneers fans, talk to me. Hit me up in the comment sections. Let me know what you think about this draft. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know what you would do differently. I would love to hear from you and to collaborate, converse with you in the comments to get your reactions and how you feel and where you think your team is going to go in the 2026 NFL draft. Listen, if you took any time to watch this video, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I greatly appreciate it more than you know. For just stopping by the crib. You are a part of the Mose On family. There's nothing you could do about it. So do a few things before you head out. Smash that like button. Jump over to that subscription button and give that a click. Jump over to the bell icon so that you get notified every time new content drops. right here at Mose On. We're doing our mock draft series. We're going to do another full first round mock draft. I already have an idea for a video because I've been talking about it a lot in these mock drafts, that I don't think Caleb Downs is a top 10 pick, and it has nothing to do with Caleb Downs. There will be no bashing of Caleb Downs. I just want to show you trends that the NFL has set and why I believe he will not be a top 10 pick. And so that'll be a whole video by itself. Then we'll get into off-season stuff. We got videos during the season. We got fantasy football. If you love NFL content, this is the home for you. And the last thing, be kind. Pay it forward. This is episode 15. Episode 16, we're going to Indianapolis, and we're doing a full 7-round mock draft for the Colts. Share this video with a friend, colleague, family member that you know is a Colts fan. Share this video with them so that they can watch it and get to the end and say, oh, Colts video is coming next. Let me do the same. Let me subscribe. Let me hit that bell icon so I get notified when that Colts video drops. So I want to see a mock draft for my Colts. So do me a favor. Do those things. I greatly appreciate you. And I will see you in episode 16. Peace.